Okay, over 3.5 years since I've played Skyrim. About a month ago, I got Skyrim Remastered, or what is it, Skyrim Special Edition, and I've built a character and decided to dust off the recording equipment. I got to say, Skyrim, after 3.5 years of not playing, it just feels like an old friend. It's a surprisingly how good this game stands up for the actual age of it. So I'm having an absolute ball playing Skyrim. So actually, I'll quickly describe. I'm up at Sheer Point, and I intend to kill that dragon, kill the Krosis. I think that's how you say it, and get the shout throw voice from here at Sheer Point. I have the lovely Lydia with me, looking resplendent in her ebony armor, which I'm going to tell her to wait.
Let me know if you have anything you need. I will remain on guard here.
Thanks, Lydia. I'll be back shortly. And while Lydia waits here and watches the dragon, I am going to quickly duck down and do a quest here. Morning Never Comes for the Dark Brotherhood. So this character's done hardly any questing. I've joined all the major guilds, I think, except for the Bard's College. I've started off the major quest line, so Dragonborn, the main quest line, and the Dawn Guard quest line. So I'm free to go wherever I want on this character. This character is a level 40, I think, and it's built for legendary difficulty, and it's a level 40, nearly a 41. So it's an interesting character. I've discovered quite a bit of the world by running around to accumulate resources for alchemy and some speech checks to grow my speech level. And this character's pretty much built on the premises of the crafting system in Skyrim, or the trade skills. So the idea, this character's built by getting my speech to 50, so I can get the merchant perk, I think it's called, and then I can sell any item I create to any merchant in the game and make money. So the idea is make potions, and then sell them off, make money to buy resources for smithing or enchanting and sell it off. And while you're selling it off, you're buying every level you level up. You buy some training in one-handed or whatever you think. So mainly one-handed and archery I built training in. I bought training in to level them up till I get to the point where I've got quite a strong character here. It's my usual character, so I'm running around in clothes, so I have absolutely no armor rating on my apparel whatsoever. I got a 50 armor rating from the Lordstone. That helps me raise my magic resistance. And this character's running around with longbows because I love the fast, light shooting bows. So I generate a fair bit of damage at 183. I think I can get to 345 or something like that with a Forsworn bow. And the idea is I generate a lot of damage. I need to rely on my stealth abilities to keep hidden, otherwise a lot of enemies in this game can actually one-shot me. I think I've put 50 points into health, so I'm at 150 in health, so I can avoid some one-shots from, say, lower enemies. So say some of these bandits here, the lower ones with iron weapons or something like that, might not kill me in one shot, but anything with any good enemy with a two-handed weapon or a boss will kill me in one go. So that pretty much sums this character up. I guess I can break him down fully in another video, show off what mods I'm using, and along the lines of mods, this is a 100% legitimate character, so no exploiting, no getting Fendel as a follower and buying training and then taking the gold off him. None of the cheap exploits for actually leveling characters. It's 100% legitimate. So I've got two guys here, and they look like they're both facing that way. I should be able to drop off this edge around here and actually get down to them guys and get a couple easy backstabs here, I think. Oh, bit of a fall. Oh, she nearly... I thought, have I got a weapon in my hand? No, I haven't. So I am a bit rusty. I did build a two-handed character with magic, and I did build a sword and board character. Played them for a couple of weeks each, so I'm about a week I've been playing this character, maybe a touch over a week, and I'm still a little bit rusty on the stealth and the daggers and manoeuvring myself around the environment. I still overstep the mark and bump into people and get detected and that, so hopefully will get a little better as this goes along. I'm still a bit cautious. And I'm using power attacks because I just realised I haven't got my shrouded hand wraps on from the Dark Brotherhood. Actually, I will check these guys quickly to see if anyone's got a longbow or a hunting bow that I can take. I'll take the hunting bow. Like I said, this character's very rich, 60-odd thousand in gold. I don't need to loot a lot. I've got probably enough soul gems and materials stashed away in the house at Breeze Home to actually get my alchemy, smithing and enchanting to 100. So I don't really need much. So it's all about just playing the game now. So let's see how we go in here. I've had Lydia around a bit, tanking for me as well in the build. But so this is my first real run at a lot of stealth. So from memory, I'm actually, before I do that, I'm going to put on my shrouded hand wraps, because I think these guys get a bit stronger once you get inside. So I will put a shot on this dude, change to my daggers, hopefully he comes to exactly where I fired that arrow from, and I just loop the loop around this pole and get an easy kill animation. Perfect, just as planned. He's got a big orcish sword, and I get a level up. Was that sneak? I think it was a sneak level up. I hope it is. I need to raise my sneak a bit. An orcish greatsword, no thanks. What is that? Decorative strut's no good to me, but I think that's decorative strut's no good. So in smithing, I've only gone the perk to increase enchanted items, steel smithing and dwarven smithing, so I can make bows, dwarven bows, and raise smithing. I've forgotten how hard it is to actually talk and play this game. That's probably why I keep hesitating. 1, 2. A dead spider with a cog. I don't want a cog. Ah, that guy comes. I remember this. That guy will come over here somewhere, and I should be able to get a backstab quite easily on him. So I am running a few mods, but none of the mods really let me take a gross advantage in the game. Oh, he's warming his hands. Come on, walk over there into the cold. So most of the mods are just little things. The only real cheaty one, I'm running a mod that gives me 150% jump, and now I'm glitching out in the game. That's bizarre. That's like the magic glitch when you use Detect Life or something from the past. Got a bow? No bows. Right, one guy there. One guy in the bed. Let's see how far back I can still go and get a shot on this guy. Can't get him from there. Hopefully I can get 2 shots on this guy. I'd like to get a kill on this guy, actually. And didn't quite get 3 off the 4th arrow on him, so I'll retreat. That's probably pushing your luck, actually, firing that many arrows. I should have fired the 2 and then retreated. The big thing with playing a sneaky character is patience. I think the lack of patience is what gets you killed most times, and whenever in the past anybody said to me I struggle with sneaking and assassin gameplay or stealth gameplay, I think it's a lot to do with impatience, and I know it was with me. So I should be able to kill this guy now. Yes. And I'm going to hide up the back here and see if I can get behind this guy. Because he should come to where I fired that arrow from. Where'd he go? He actually went into where the guy was shot. So he's probably gone in there. He is. I'm going to put a shot on. No, I'm not. I'm going to retreat. He became aggroed again then, so I will just wait and see if he calms down. He may come all the way. No, he's going to dance around a little bit. He'll reset. There he is. He's reset. I will put a shot on him and loop the loop around here again. Loop the loop. Oh, very scary. Impatience.
Anybody there?
Yeah, go back down there again. We'll try this again. Take 2. I knew I'd make a mistake in this video at some point, so we will put a shot on him and do it properly this time. Go right round and follow him.
Hello?
So
Who's
follow
there?
him. That's the way I should have done it in the first place, instead of trying to come quickly from the side. He's got steel plate armor on. I might take that for Lydia. Here's 100 gold. He's a rich one. Alright. Did you have a bow? Lockpick. He's got a dwarven bow. I'll take the dwarven bow. I can improve that. Doesn't really matter to me, a dwarven bow, because I've taken dwarven smithing, but a dwarven bow is exactly the same in damage as a forsworn bow, so I actually like the forsworn bow better. Oh, this is a master lock. If I can pick this, this will make this a little easier, but I have very little lock-picking skill on this character. I think it might be still be the 20s, because I've done no questing. Was that little start point there, or is that just a wiggle? No, it's just a wiggle. I shouldn't have gone here. But if you can do this, it's still quicker than having to play with these guys up and down this corridor next to me. So next time I go back to town, I've got to make myself a ring and a necklace of lockpicking, because I know that I know the enchant. Come on. Well, I am getting lockpicking. Well, there's my lockpicking skill at the bottom. 23. 22. And I get to 24 doing that. So, put a shot on him and disappear up here. And those 2 fools will come back and sit down in a second. He's got a longbow. I want your longbow, sport.
I guess I was just hearing things.
So firing off the cliff, I am going to go to... That's the guy I put the shot on. So I'm going to try and get 2 shots on this guy.
Is someone there?
Missed. Goodbye, Alain de Font. You're dead.
Anybody there?
And where are these 2 guys? Are they on the way back down? They are on the way back. Let's get a bow out. Where are they? There they are. Now I'm not too worried about the mist there, because the mist will send them over into the back corner, and I thought I might be able to loop an arrow over the top there, but I couldn't. You don't worry too much about the mist when you're actually stealthed and you're firing a long way away from you, because it actually sends the enemies to where the arrow lands, and you can often deliberately do that rather than deliberately try and put the hit on them. So we'll quickly take this guy back and head back to Lydia. Nah, not your imagination. Oh, the shot is definitely average at the moment. You are on fire and you're dead. Ah, dodgy kill animation. We'll get this guy as he runs to us. We'll put a bit of distance between him and me, and he'll come straight down the line at me here, and we'll take him out. Missed again. No patience. That's it, done. I'm not going to bother about the next part of this. This area, I'm not going to go in there. There's only one more bandit in there to kill, and I don't really need to kill him. I know the fire enchant. I don't even want Agate's Bone, whatever it's called. Where's the guy with the bow? Oh, he was up the top. I just want the longbow, and then we're out of here. Yes, so I am playing a little bit impatiently. Still. And a little bit out of sorts with my bow, but that will come. Have you got any dwarven metal I can make make? Nothing. Alright, let's get back to Lydia. And kill a dragon. Kill that Krosis dude. Lydia is an absolute tank for me at the moment. She's in ebony armor that's legendary. And she's got the blade sword that you get when you first meet Delphine in the bottom of the Riverwood Tavern or whatever it's called. We'll fast travel back to Lydia. So she's an absolute tank actually. The first dragon I come across with Lydia, she actually finished up with the animation where she finished up on the dragon's head and put the sword through his skull. I can level up. I'll keep that. Next video I'll run through the build. Alright Lydia, are you ready to rock and roll?
Back already?
Follow me.
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Okay, we are going to change our bow out. We are going to go with a Forsworn bow. So we will go weapons, Forsworn bow. I will favourite it. Then we are going to go with a potion of marksman for this guy and put a good sneak attack on him to start with. Did I miss him?
Dragon! It's a dragon!
How did I did miss him. How the hell does that work? Alright, now I'm going to change my apparel here slightly. I am going to change, which I haven't got it favorited. I'm going to take off one of my I'm going to put the bow's gloves back on, and I am going to put on the resist ring, which caps my magic resistance on this character. Go Lydia. So he still does a bit of damage to me with the fire, but if we get in that... Where's Lydia? Right in his face. Go Lydia. Oh wow, I got a shot on a dragon in flight. Now I'm going to keep this killer between me and him. We're going to do this easy, aren't we, Lydia? I'm not even going to have to go to a fire potion or use my dragon skin or whatever. What's my power? Yeah, dragon skin. I'm not even going to have to use that on this guy. I think he's going to crash land. Oh, that must hurt. Go Lydia. Look at him, go straight after him. Oh. He's done that glitchy thing where he finishes up here. Wow. I can't go in there because I'll bring the Krosis. I'll bring the Krosis guy out if I go in there. Watch Lydia go here. She'll kill this dragon from here. Go Lydia. I will admit, on this character. I haven't killed a dragon by myself yet. Go. Jump on his head, Lydia. Good work, Lydia. Alright. Now, let's rearrange this again a bit. So, I am going to get a potion. I'm going to put my shrouded gloves on. I'm going to get a potion of invisibility ready to go. Get my dagger out. No, I'm going to get my daggers out. And I'm going to try and get a sneak attack on this guy and go invisible straight away. No, I didn't get to him. Now go invisible and get out of his face. And Lydia will take over for me. I'm going to go back to my bow now. Just going to fire an arrow. Lydia will probably kill this guy by the time I get back into the fight, you know. Don't you dare knock him down the cliff, Lydia. He needs to stay up the top. Oh, Lydia. Why? Now that just makes it hard. We actually don't really want much of him. I don't really want the... I don't really want his mask. And I don't really want his staff other than to sell it. Oh, Lydia, why did you knock him down there? Oh, come on, shoot him. Run down there and kill him, Lydia. Well, good for an archery increase eventually. Oh, he's done for now. Oh no, I fell off with him. One more arrow. Bingo. I suppose I can run down there, get his stuff, and map, fast travel back to SharePoint. And I nearly died falling down there then. I think I've gone within millimeters of dying. No? All good. Alright, let's get this shout, check out his chest, and finish this video. Take all of that. Get the shout. Before I forget, I'll actually go to magic and go to shouts and put the first word of that on. I've got dragon souls. What are you talking about? Shouts, throw voice. I've got 4 dragon souls, but it won't let me unlock it. This game's crazy. Okay, take all of that stuff. And we might have done this for nothing because it doesn't look like I can actually... Dragon souls are required to unlock this shout. Can I unlock anything else? Alright, let's quick save. Magic, shouts. No. Alright. Let's back out of here. Let's load this game. And see if we can do it then. Have no idea how long this has been running for, but I think it's time I ended this. Now. Shouts. I have 4 dragon souls. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. I'm an idiot. Complete idiot. Alright, told you it's been 3.5 years since I played this game. Alright, we'll unlock the first word of that, and... Well done, Lydia. I'll save this game here. And that's it. Cheers, guys.